What it is, what it be, it's your girl Unique Marie coming back to you with another video. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. Today I'm going to be cooking. Cooking. Yes, cooking. I love to cook. I love to eat. So I'm going to prepare my meal on YouTube and let you guys see how I prepare it. So let's go ahead and get it started the unique way. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands. Okay, after washing my hands, I'm going to go ahead and wash my meat. You're supposed to always wash your meat. Wash it really, really good. So after washing the meat, I'm going to go ahead and season my meat. I'll be using the Adobe all-purpose seasoning. This is very, very good. You don't have to use a lot of it. Since I'm cooking chicken, I'm going to try this out. This was given to me. So I'm going to go ahead and try this out. This will be my first time trying that. I'm going to use a little accent to bring out the flavor. A little slap your mama for a little spice. Add a little spice to it. A little black pepper. Onion powder, and I normally would have my garlic powder, but I ran out of it. And this complete seasoning, this is like, it's for flavor. It's no salt, just flavor, and it's very, very, very good. Very, very, very good. And of course my bay leaves, maybe like 2 bay leaves. You don't need a lot of those. I have these, but I don't normally cook with them. You know, I just sprinkle, but I'm gonna try using these for the video. 1 tablespoon of each. See, 1 tablespoon, just gonna sprinkle it on there like this. Close this back. Complete. 1 tablespoon of it. I'm gonna sprinkle this on there. Slap your mom. I'm gonna just use a little bit, not much. Just a little bit of that. I'm feeding my kids, you know, they can't really eat all that spice stuff. Not gonna add a lot of this either. Just sprinkle it on there. Adobo, I'm sorry. I'm saying adobe, it's adobo. It's very, very good. And I'm gonna do my black pepper. Black pepper on there. I'm going to go ahead and massage all the seasonings onto the chicken. Everywhere. Just massage it all up on there. Like I said, I don't normally use the measuring spoons. Normally just put it on there. So I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle a little more seasoning because I like my seasoning to be on there pretty good. And it's really not much. Add more of this complete. And like I say, this here is just to give it more flavor. It's very, very good. Add more of this. That should be good. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut up my ingredients. So my ingredients, all I'm using is bell pepper, yellow onion, and Oh, I dropped one. And garlic. So first things first. So this here is enough. This is a non-stick pot, but I'm still going to add a little bit of vegetable oil at the bottom. Take a little bit of it. Just sprinkle it around in there. One more. Sprinkle it around in there. That should be good. I'm going to take my ingredients, add them in the pot. And I'm going to turn my stove on medium. I have a gas stove, so my food cook really, really fast. I'm just going to let this saute down. Let it cook down. And once it's done cooking, I'm going to come back on. Now that these are sauteed, I'm going to go ahead and lay my chicken in there and brown them on both sides. Like I say, a lot of people cook different. This is my own unique way of cooking, how I learned. I've been cooking for some time now. And I have a lot of people that enjoy my food. So, I'm going to turn my fire back up a little. I'm going to let that brown on both sides. Put the top on it. Let it cook a little bit. And so, I'm cooking red kidney beans too. So, I'm letting these soak. Some people let them soak overnight. I don't. I don't really see the difference in that, so I'm just letting them soak for a little bit before I put them in the pot. And I'm gonna put smoked ham hocks in them. And I'm gonna put the smoked neck bones in my greens. I'm doing greens too. Have to wash these bad boys and cut them up. Okay, now that this has browned to my liking, I'm going to go ahead and add my water and my chicken broth. I'm going to put that in there like that. And then after that, I'm going to add my water. And once you add water to your pot, you have to add more seasoning to it because the water can take away the flavor. So, I'm going to add more seasoning. I'm going to add more of this. And after this, I'm going to go ahead and let that just boil for a little bit. No, it don't take chicken that long to cook. Mix this up. Just a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and let it do what it do. Let it cook. I'm going to take the camera with me. Can you guys see that? I have my beans going. Cut up my ingredients. First I put my beans in the pot. I added my water. Cut up my ingredients. I seasoned it. And I put my ham hocks in there with it. So all that's going to cook, beans, it's going to take a while for those beans to cook. It could be 2, could be 3 hours. It just all depends how soft you like them. So I'm going to let this cook. And while I'm letting this cook, I'm going to go ahead and cut up my greens. Wash and cut these up. This is how I cut my greens up. Like I say, everybody do their cooking and stuff different. And I'm just going to show you how I do mine. So this part here, I immediately just cut that off. Because to me, that's just in my way. So I just cut this off, and this is all I have left. Some people twist them, some people roll them or whatnot. I don't do all that. I just do this. Just cut them. Cut them up really good. It's about time I get new knives. Need new knives. So I'm gonna cut these up really good, and I'm gonna start my broth, because with greens you want to have a good broth. So once you put the greens in the broth, you could the flavor is gonna automatically soak into the greens. Cut this up like this. Yeah, I need new knives. Okay, I think that'll be good. Rinse the bowl out. Put them in here. There you have it. It's a cut. Slicing, rather. So y'all, I'm trying to get this video up to 1,000 likes. So could you please share? If you like it, thumbs up. Hopefully you do like it. Hopefully you like the rest of them, all my other videos. I do a lot of videos with my kids because they always with me. So I feel like they always with me. I might as well do it with them, right? I'm gonna cut this up. Okay, that's enough. All that cutting. So now I'm gonna start my broth and let that cook for a little bit. And once I start my broth, I'm gonna add my meat into the broth. Here's my meat. I'm gonna add my meat into the broth. And I'm gonna let the meat in the broth cook for a while before I put the greens in there. So I'll be back shortly. Alright y'all, I'm back. So I have my chicken going, I have my beans going, and I have my greens going. So now I'm gonna start with my rice. This is all the rice I will need because I don't have a lot of people in my house. So this is all the rice I'm gonna need. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start by putting the rice in here like this. I'm gonna go and rinse the rice off. Okay, so I have enough. I'm gonna put that right there. I'm gonna get a little salt. Put a little salt in there to get it going, get it boiling really good. Just a little bit, not much. That's enough. Okay, so let me turn my fire on. Okay, 7 is good. Okay, so how I was taught to cook my rice, to measure my rice, the amount of water, you take your middle finger and you measure it like this. So this line right here, I have long fingers, yes I know, but this line right here, you measure it and you put your finger on the top of the rice and you measure the water from there. Now when you're cooking a lot, you're gonna have to go up a line on your finger, and maybe to the top. It just all depends on how much you're cooking. But in a rice pot, in a rice cooker, you don't have to do all that. But when you're doing it like this, you do, so your rice could come out right. Guys, I'm gonna be doing corn too, cause my kids, they love corn. They don't really eat greens, but this is corn in the can. You know, sometimes I would get the whole corn and just cut it, you know, and or the bag, but this is the can. So basically all I'm gonna do with this is just put it in a pot like this and put it in there. Put a little butter, put a little black pepper, a little sugar. It's already sweet, but I'm gonna make it a little more sweeter. A little more sugar. Let it cook for maybe like 10-15 minutes, not long, because it's already cooked. You're just warming it up basically. So I'm gonna just do that, and that's gonna be it. So we got our rice, we have our smothered chicken, we have our red beans with ham hocks, and we have our greens with what I had in those smoked, I think there were smoked neck bones or something like that. So once everything's done, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get back on here, give y'all the finished product of my meal. It's not Sunday, but I am cooking like it is because we love food. We love to eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this cook down, get everything together, and I'll be back to let y'all know the finished product. See y'all later. Don't forget, tell a friend who will tell a friend who will tell another friend. Love y'all. See y'all later. Hey y'all, I'm back. I have everything cooking. Everything is going very, very well. So my chicken, you know, it don't take chicken that long to cook. So my chicken is basically almost done. So now I'm gonna do my gravy. So what I'm gonna use for my gravy is my all-purpose flour. It may not be all of this. Well, it's not gonna be all of this. I'm not gonna use all of this, so I don't know why I put that much in there, but oh well. And I'm going to use my vegetable oil. So the first thing first, add your vegetable oil into the skillet. Once you add that in there, you're going to turn your fire on. Oh, it's already on. It's on low. I'm going to turn it up. Put it on like 2. You don't want to put it on high, because if you put it on high, baby, that gravy is going to be burnt. It's not going to even be gravy. I don't know what it would be, but it's not going to be gravy. So I'm going to turn this up, and I'm going to let that all heat up. While this is heating up, I want to just tell you guys, I want to thank you guys for your views. Thank you guys for your likes, your comments, your shares. You can find me on Instagram at the Unique Way, Facebook, Unique Marie, and my YouTube. So I just thank you guys again. I can't thank you. I don't know how much to thank you, but I thank you so much for watching. You don't have to watch, but you do. So I thank you so much. Thank you for your likes, your shares. Again, I'm trying to get this video up to 1,000 views, 1,000 likes, and 1,000 shares. So if you could tell a friend who will tell another friend who will tell another friend. Everything else is pretty much cooking pretty good. Have my rice going, my greens, my beans. Everything is going pretty good. I don't know what my next meal gonna be. I don't know. I cook a lot. I cook every day. My kids, they love to eat. We all love to eat. So I don't know what I'm gonna cook. I'm a big seafood fan though. I love seafood. So maybe that might be my next meal. Something probably fried, boiled, I don't know, something good. And just take a little bit, like a pinch, and sprinkle it in there to see if it's hot enough. Nope, it's not hot enough yet. Okay, that should be good. So I'm gonna get a small spoon like this. I'm gonna rinse it off instead of using that big old spoon. I'm just gonna sprinkle it in here. Just sprinkle it. You don't put a lot. You sprinkle it in there and you stir it up. You stir it really good. A lot of people may do it different, but this is how I do it. And you basically just stirring it until you get it. Turn the fire down a little bit until you get it the way you want it, how thick you want it. You don't have to stir that fast. You don't really have to put a lot of flour, because the more it cooks, it thickens up from the heat. And the more you stir, the more it cooks, the browner it gets. My rice all the water has cooked down, so I'm going to go ahead and put the top on that. I'm going to turn my fire all the way down to low. Turn it all the way down to low. And just let it simmer down and let it cook. Slowly, slowly. And add all of that in the pot. And once you add all that in the pot, I'm going to put that in the sink. I'm going to stir it all in there. Once it's stirred all in there, and let it cook. And that's how I make my gravy. So I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Hey y'all, I'm back and I'm done cooking. So now I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a view of all my food, everything that's done. This here is my smothered chicken. This is my corn. This is my red beans. Look at that, just good, good, good. And these are my greens. Good, 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 full of flavor, full of flavor. And here's my rice. So that's our meal for today. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sharing. Please put a thumbs up if you like this video. Thumbs down if you don't. Hopefully you will like the next one. I want to thank y'all so much. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I love y'all and kisses. See y'all on the next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah.